Yeah, you too. What's up? This is your boy DJ Troy in the building. Hope everybody is good. Hope everybody is preparing and spending all that money for Christmas and having a wonderful time. Okay, so let's get to the top stories. It's gonna be a short 5 minute video because my videos is usually like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but we're not doing all that. Let's just get to the main story. Congratulations to Mr. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is now the third leading scorer all time in the NBA. He actually passed the record of Mr. Michael Jordan. I know that he's happy. I know that he's going to be happy to retire now because he's been chasing this Michael Jordan dream for so long. So congratulations to Kobe. I know it's hard work. He just didn't get there by, playing games. He deserved everything he got. So congratulations to Mr. Kobe Bryant. Right now, there is a huge hostage siege that's going on in Australia. Apparently, some guy who wants to fight jihad or just went off the rails decided to kidnap, hold hostage a bunch of people in a cafeteria, a caf, a cafe. Sorry, not cafeteria, a cafe in Australia. So I hope that the authorities and everyone involved in the situation will be able to resolve this nonsense that's happening, and there's no lives lost and everybody could be safe. I hope everything works out that way. Moving on to Miss World. Congratulations to Miss World. She very beautiful South African by the name of Miss Rolene Strauss. So she's 22 years of age and she was crowned, Miss World in London today. So congratulations to her. It's a wonderful feat. Actor Mr. Samuel L. Jackson called on other actors to just support the struggle for freedom, the struggle for justice. As we all know, there have been two high profile cases in the United States, the death of Michael Brown and also to the death of Eric Garner, that created a lot of protests all over the country. So it's critical that all actors from all moving parts, I think actors, musicians, everyone should stand up for justice. Black Lives Matter. And shout out to Mr. Reverend Al Sharpton for doing one of the biggest march that Washington has ever seen on 12, 13, 14, which is probably going to be the last day in history of our lives that we'll ever see such a date. So continue to fight for justice for us folks out there because we need it. All right. Moving on to the Sandy Hook. Today marks the second year anniversary of Sandy Hook, Connecticut. And for those people who aren't familiar with the situation, it's where a young man went into a school and killed, I think, over 20 something plus children. It was absolutely devastating to the nation because it was a crime of a magnitude that you, you just can't imagine it. I'm stuttering talking to my viewers right now because it's like, okay, you're gonna go into a elementary school and shoot helpless kids, babies rather, 4-year-olds and 7-year-olds, and that incident made grown men cried. It was such a terrible situation. So rest in peace to those souls, to those kids. Peace for the family members who are suffering still because I mean, there's just no words. There's just no words that, it's possible. Brooke Shield, I was reading an article today. Brooke Shield said that when someone dies, it don't happen like in the movie where you get to say your final goodbyes, and there's no way that you could really get over that. So these family members of the Sandy Hook kids are still suffering. So shout outs to the Sandy Hook family, and I wish them the best. Moving on to sports. Tonight was the WWE Intercontinental Championship, where, Mr. John Cena won on pay-per-view special, and it was just such a awesome experience for those people that watched. I wish Mr. John Cena continual success. There were other people like Dolph Ziggler, so congratulations to them. Singer slash rapper slash extraordinaire, Mr. One and Only Jeremiah was arrested for trying to get on an airplane and opening the door for late passengers to come in Arizona. Now, shout out to my boy, Charlemagne, CT the God, on Power 105. He usually gives Donkey of the Day. I would like to give Donkey to Mr. Jeremiah for his actions. Um, for those people who are in a way in some deep village, away in some kind of woods, away lost somewhere in the world. Just in case you don't know, there was an incident called 9/11 that happened. Okay? Just in case you guys don't know, there was the shoe bombing incident. Just in case you don't know, there was the underwear bomber. Okay? All of these incidents that happened created a nightmare for air travel. So, people, once you're in the plane, okay, you must stay in the plane. Air traffic control, the airlines, ever since 9/11 happened, do not play games. Unless you charting your own flight, you have your own pilot, you're balling in the $1 million club like that, okay? Don't try to open any plane doors. It doesn't make any sense. You're only gonna end up like Jeremiah, arrested and with a case. And the bad thing about the situation is that by Jeremiah being arrested, it's gonna stop his money, okay? Because it was just a foolish move. Under no circumstances, people, even if it's not true, even if there was confusion, once you're in a plane, okay, unless you are authorized by authorized personnel to get out the plane, don't try to open the doors, don't try to do anything like that, because it's going to be resulted in you being arrested. The United States of America do not play with airline. The world takes airline travel very seriously. Okay, it's not a game in these streets. It's not a game. Okay, so all my people out there, just make sure that you know what you're doing. Okay, now moving on to Barbara Walters' Extraordinary People of the Year. One of there were so many great people: Oprah Winfrey, Michael Strahan. The list goes on and on. But congratulations to Miss. I'm going to say Mister to Miss Taylor Swift, who turned 25. What can you say about Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift has not only changed popular culture. She also ran the music industry for 2015. She was the only person to go double platinum for 2014. Okay? That's it. And There's no other words to say but congratulations to her. So much respect to Taylor Swift. Then Barbara Walters gave Miss Aman, I forgot, I don't know how to pronounce her last name right now, but George Clooney's wife. Okay, you just have to research George Clooney's wife and you'll get her name just like that. She was the most fascinated person of 2014. And when Barbara Walters ended the special, she said something critical. Maybe, we're fascinated by Aman's story because she was able to tie down one of the biggest bachelors in the world who said that he's never going to get married. So, there's hope for all of us out there. For those people who aren't married like me, there's still hope for you. Okay? There's never, you know, losing out on love, even if you're 100. Okay, there's always somebody out there that's willing to love you. So shout out to Miss Amal. Wish her the best with George Clooney. Wish her the best with their marriage, and congratulations for her. I know that she's good. And finally, um, I'll put up some other videos about Christmas probably tomorrow. But finally, I would like to say that you are what you think you are. It's critical that any time that you set out to do something in this world, you always think about, okay, what is the worst possible scenario? At the same time, too, you think about what is the best scenario, and you understand that regardless of whatever happened, you could live with it. What you don't want to do is let negative thinking be the rule of your life. It's critical that you understand that positivity is important. Having a positive mind is critical. So at no point in time, ever be negative to yourself. Okay? At no point in time. Always believe that you're the best. Always believe that you could do it. Always believe that you can win. This is your boy DJ Troy in the building. Peace out and have a blessed morning, a blessed night, a blessed afternoon, wherever part of the world you are. Okay? South Africa, mad love and respect to you. The beautiful, Miss Rolene Strauss won. Okay? Peace out, people.